Hi, I'm Star Williams.
And I am Venus Crystal.
Welcome back to the Trillium Magic Podcast.
Very good. Yes.
We didn't discuss a topic this week, did we?
We didn't, however, I'm here to save the day because I was thinking we could get back to some light reading.
Oh, by light reading you mean dark.
And this time it's a special one because so let's be real. We stopped halfway through the fourth book, and honestly, the rest of that book is kind of boring. There's not a lot in there. However, the fifth book is where it really shines. So I thought, why don't we just read the fifth book in this installment, aka the book of bullshit that I was writing in the entire way through college. This is filled entirely with college stuff.
Yippee!
So this is the document
This is
of
the document. It's like how um I made the movie version and you made
yeah.
the book.
Oh my god. Yes, I wrote the book and you did the movie adaptation. That's amazing.
And they were both
Okay.
written at the same time, so they don't have exactly the
They have
same
no
script.
correlation. Yeah. Also, the funny thing about this one is my favorite, mainly just because it has the funniest shit in it. But it's also like I got this book. It's like this beautiful kind of like leather bound book, and it's like it's got like a leather pressed like title on it. It's like the Book of Good Thoughts, and it's like there is not a single good thought in this book. And
That
like all the
sounds
pages are like pulp paper, so it's like really pretty. Actually, it's like the most aesthetic one. There's no lines, just paper. All right, shall we begin?
Yes.
So, starting off strong on August 14th, 2022. I think I'm going to move to cocaine and snort some LA.
What?
So that's the thing my grandfather said once, and that's how I started off the book.
Good quote. Good quote.
And then September 27th, 2022. Roses are red, violets are blue. Oh no, wait. Roses are red. I hit my car. Beep beep.
Okay.
It's just. Oh, and also on the 1st of September, I don't trust websites. Because I was trying to say, like, I don't trust sketchy websites to my friend, but in confidence, I just said, I don't trust websites.
Yeah, that sounds like blonde Fiona there.
Oh my god. Dude, reasons why I don't like this motherfucker.
Mm.
Oh boy, you know who that is?
I think I have a general idea.
This was like second week of college, so you know who was talking to me all of the first and second week of college. We know who
Mm-hmm.
that was. We know who you are. I know where you live. No, you can't put that in.
Hmm. I'm keeping it in.
Anyway. No! Oh god, no, no, I'm gonna get. Oh, here's a page men I would actually have sex with.
Oh wow.
Link, yeah, Link from Legend of Zelda, Howl from Howl's Moving Castle, JFK from Clone High.
Wait a minute. So Logan's your boyfriend, and and he can do that impression.
Let's look at me together. And it says most of the Fire Emblem guys. I like that they're all like effeminate twink men that I like. Well, except for Hal. Hal and JFK. They're actually all not twinks. They're all just men. They're all just dude bros. They're
That's
dude men,
right.
bro. That's right. I like your funny words, Magic Man.
I like
Stop.
your funny words, Magic Man.
Alright, and then we like skipped to November because I guess I just didn't fucking write anything for all of October, which is a shame because October was an interesting month for little baby Fiona. Um, but it says, I can't survive on a half hearted love that will never be whole, which is a quote from a song, Last Goodbye, It's the one that goes, "It's the last goodbye, I swear." That one. So if you couldn't hear from the fucking uh title. Um, well, that was after I got broken up with by a troll. That's so mean. But it's true. And no one knows what I'm talking about, so they can't get in trouble. But I can't get in trouble. I'm allowed to insult. I'm allowed to insult people is the worst cop out ever.
I'm allowed to insult people.
I'm allowed to insult people. What are you talking about? And then on December 19th, 3 days after the Gong Show, aka the most satanic performance, the most cursed thing I think I ever did in my entire life was that fucking Gong Show. I don't know why. Why did it happen?
I have to say
Um,
the one that came the year after was much better.
I'd assume so. That would make sense because this one was the one that I did. I had to unbox a dildo in front of most of my family. That was not fun. I used my own vibrator in that. Why did I want to use my own vibrator? I was like adamant that I use my giant Shunga vibrator instead of the one they bought from Spencer's. What the fuck was wrong with me?
Mentally ill, Fiona.
What?
Mentally ill.
Yeah, probably. I was many mentally ill things happened that day. So you know what? I can't fault myself. But anyway, the quote is, "I don't have friends in high places. I have high friends in places." It's a very funny joke. Um, and then it just says on December 20th, when the chicken strips, because, memes. And
Memes.
then there is just blood, snot, and tears. That makes sense. It's actually written very well. Oh, here's a really good dream journal. You want me to read the dream journal, Patrick?
Absolutely, go for it.
I lost my beard and needed to find it. A person that I'm not gonna say their name because I just called them a troll, offered to aid in my search. We went out along car the canal. There we go. We went along the canal with a flashlight and ended up venturing into downtown. However, it was mixed between downtown Ottawa and Montreal, which is really trippy. So we found ourselves in the posh restaurant where everyone was an asshole. Then we walked back to my home. But then we got jumped by this guy and his kids. They were mad because YouTubers Aaron and Joe told the father that he shouldn't force his kids to be gluten free. Then Redacted spawned in, and one of the guy's kids broke into my house. She was a bitch, and I hate her. Then my house turned into this big glass room where there were 3 staircases that led to a living room with a circular couch. I spent some time investigating the weird room. Then I made my way back up to the couch. It was where I found that the blonde girl was trying to flirt with Redacted. Told you she was a bitch. Anyway, she despawned and redacted. The reason I say that is because I guess I painted over someone's name with black nail polish and then blacked out an entire part of this dream journal, so something bad must have happened. Then the troll respawned and came up to the couch because they found my beard. The end. That was a great dream. I don't even remember what happened. And then we have some art, some beautiful art that I drew. And then here is a quote from me. It says, "You're now my dad," and it was written on a piece of paper in Rory's book, and then I took it. Okay. Oh, here's a good one. Jesus was taught by Uta Hagen.
Oh, I remember that quote. I can
It's right
say it
next.
in his voice too. Jesus was
I
taught by Uta Hagen.
Oh boy, that was on January 11th, which is also, oh my god, there's a quote next to it that, oh, it's a cursed one. Shall I read it to you, dear Patrick?
Think of dead children.
No, that's not yet. That's not yet. That's later, dude. Predicting the future. You spoilers for the book, Patrick. Can't be spoiling my book. No, it is. The toilet is gaslighting me into thinking I peed. I didn't. Glorious quote.
Huh.
Beautiful. I didn't stay. And then it has like holes in it because I stapled Polaroids to it and then pulled the Polaroids out and put the Polaroids somewhere else. It was a very weird experience. And then there's just a weird list. It says, I wrote this shit. Number 1, Zach Wright. Number 2, anything important, write this down. 3, I love Katya most. 4, hockey is playing. 5, Red Bull ad. 6, sexy redhead. Rory. No. You don't have any comment, Patrick? You've been awful quiet.
Acorns.
Okay. And then it just says, please do not sell me the orgasm eyes dress. That would be very weird. So, no.
Do you want to
Thanks.
explain that? Is there context to that at all?
Yeah, I was listening to someone reading smut, and like the character gets gifted a dress that like makes her eyes orgasm or something. Oh,
Huh.
I have a there's a love triangle drawing of Wilbur Soot and the ex-girlfriend and Jared and Hatsune Miku.
Hello?
Yeah, no. You know the song Your New Boyfriend's an Asshole. I drew the love triangle. So it's Wilbur and he's holding like the spray bottle and then it like has an arrow up to the ex-girlfriend and then there's Hatsune Miku and then there's Jared.
Jared is
it's a
Schlatt.
great Jared is Schlatt.
What do you think the J stands for?
I didn't read that far into it, man. I mean, but that does make sense. His jawline, shoulders, and muscles. My fucking cold foam melted. Damn it!
Jawline, shoulders, and muscles push against his fashion sense.
And then you just have Schlatt screaming. See his jawline, shoulders, and muscles. Cuts to Schlatt like smashing a keyboard into a table.
That sounds like a really good edit that I want to put on the channel now.
Put that on the channel now. That's hilarious. I'm coming up with great ideas.
Jawline, shoulders, and muscles. Yo, stupid!
Oh my god, that's so fucking funny. I don't know why.
Though not to be associated with specifically Wilbur Soot until otherwise proven innocent or whatever.
Yeah, no. We do not condemn Wilbur Soot's actions.
We do not
Oh my
condone.
God.
Condemn is a very different word.
I said condone, didn't I?
You
Did
said
I say
condemn.
Fuck, we do not condone the Wilbur Soot actions. I think it's shitty. I think it's bad. I think it's bad. Don't cancel me.
So
also,
please don't cancel me.
Also, I went to see Maroon 5 at Blues Fest yesterday. And like I kept making jokes to my mom because Adam Levine cheated on his wife.
Mm-hmm.
And there was like times when he would be like there was like a time when he came out on stage to talk to like the people and he's like, I just want to feel you guys for a minute, like feel like the vibes that we were putting out, but I leaned over and my mom was like, that's what he said to the woman he cheated on his wife with. Oh boy, I'm such a... Oh, here's a Dawson quote.
Really?
Yeah. 2 assholes met in Nunavut and had me.
Oh.
No, no, that was said during the fire thing, the fire that happened.
Oh, I know exactly which vlog this is, 'cause I have a clickbait um
Yeah.
thumbnail and such for that.
Yes. Why am I sucking? Good question. And then it doesn't get answered. And then it just says Byleth is the anime pope. That makes sense. He is a divine god, so it would make sense that he would become the anime pope. Roses are red, violets are blue. Fuck this shit. Suck me off, bitch. That's a great quote, Fiona. You sound like fucking Fred Durst. um, uh, what the fuck? Okay, this is okay. Let me try and do this accent. Sacre bleu, you are not. I am bleu. Dabadi dabadai. I don't know. That was a thing I said once, and I had to write it down. And then there's just in all caps in like pink marker it says don't lick her hand, which makes I don't what the fuck is the context for that? What the fuck happened on January 22nd where that had to be said? I need to I don't remember.
Were
I don't
you
even remember
rehearsing something?
what happened on January 27th. Let's go back in time for like 5 seconds. What the fuck happened on January 22nd, 2023? Where is it? That's December of 2022. That's when I was in Montreal getting COVID. That was not fun. January 22nd. Is that the 22nd? Nope. That is the 20th when I was taking photos of my thick ass in the green room. January 21st, I look like shit. January 21st, I was having a panic attack, apparently. January 25th, there's nothing for January 22nd. So we will never know what the fuck I was doing.
Licking
Uh,
somebody's hand, apparently.
I don't know what the fuck that was. And then there's just a quote, why were the Benoit balls involved? And that's a question I ask frequently. Why were they involved? They're weird. I didn't like selling them to people. They were one of the weirder things I had to peddle to human beings. Oh, another Dawson quote. If I'm a worm, kill me.
Oh, I think
If
he
I'm a
said
worm,
that. I think he was
kill me.
telling a story about him and Lindsay and
Yeah,
the
and
worm.
how she was like, he's like, Lindsay, if I'm a worm, kill me.
Kill me.
I like that.
And you
And
gotta add
then
the laugh afterwards. You gotta add it.
yes. Oh God. My weaknesses can't give head. Okay. And then it just goes, honestly, how do you give good head? And it's like, I don't know, Fiona. Fucking read a book. Oh. And then here's the thing I think I wrote while I was really bored in business class. The class where we learn how to do business.
Uh-huh.
And I did like no semblance of work for that class, but I still passed. That one.
Mm-hmm.
It says, I am fucking sexy, and I will not be told that I, Fiona Ann Smith, am not the sexiest bitch in the room. And then next to it, it says, there are two types of books in this world, the burn book and the blunt book. Yes, we love smoking weed.
Smoke weed
Even though I
every
wasn't,
day.
even though I wasn't 19 yet. This is still January, so I wasn't 19. To be fair, I didn't smoke weed until like June of last year because I was scared of weed because I was scared of everything. But weed is good, especially if you get the juiced ones because those ones have such a high cannabis percentage that you get fucking zooted. It's so good. I love juiced pineapple. Pre-rolls. They are the best. I love them. And they don't sell them anywhere except North Bay, which kind of makes sense. But honestly, they need to bring juiced pre-rolls to Ottawa so I can get fucking high. Lord knows I fucking need it. But anyway.
We on the podcast do not promote smoking weed in any way. Uh
Yes. If you're under the age of 19 or if you live in America, don't do it, guys.
no,
Don't
don't
do
do
it, guys. Do it don't do as we say. Don't listen to us. Don't listen to us.
Wait. Well, listen to us, but don't listen to us if you know what we're saying.
Um. Oh, here's a quote from my dad next to a quote from you. My dad said, as long as there's no spit in your blood, you're fine." Which was him fucking up saying, "As long as there's no blood in your spit, you're fine." Which I'm sure you can assume why that was going on because this was 28th, aka the day after my surgery.
Ah, the day
Oh
I
joy.
taunted you with Doritos.
Yeah, you fucking bastard. You know what sucks is I still always like when I'm always when I'm brushing my teeth, I'm so hyper vigilant now. Like I look at my gums, it's like, are my gums fucked up again? And then I look and I see the big pink, weird, discolored mass along my gums, and I'm like, fucking a. Like, how did I get here? How did I get here? That was a fucking experience. Like Jesus Christ, that was a violent experience. Covered awful. And then you said on January 30th, Obi-Wan has a thing for Mandalorians because they have jetpacks, which means portable high ground.
Oh, right. I got that from a TikTok.
Yeah. I credited you for it because you said it, and if someone says it, I credit them for it. Oh, here's a great one from me. If America just let people drink, they would have less issues. What I was trying to say was if America let people drink at a younger age, they'd have less problems, but I don't really know. And then there's just a thing that says Satan will rise on February 6th. Musically sucks dick. It's cringe. And you know what? That's something I can still stand behind. Musically was fucking cringe.
It
Cringe
still is
website.
because it exists under the name TikTok.
Yeah. Oh, here it is! On February 4th, close your eyes and think of dead children. There it is. We got there, boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
We got 'em. There's the dead children quote. You can find the origins of that quote in one of Patrick's vlogs. I think it's the 9th one, but I don't really remember. I'd have to go and find it. I think it's the 8th or the 9th one. It's the one with Deadpool in the front.
Deadpool.
Yeah, it's the one with Deadpool in it. So you guys can find it from there.
I
And then
enjoyed
it just
dressing
says,
up as Deadpool. It was very freeing.
well, that would be fun because then you can say horrible shit. It's like it wasn't me, it was Deadpool.
Yep.
And then it just says they need to fuck in the bowling alley because they're rich, which is. And then there's just a lot of swearing, and then two lesbians in a trench coat trying to get into an R-rated movie, and then a bunch of other shit. This one is the most artistically varied. Like it looks beautiful. Bing bang boom dong. It was Dave. That's glorious.
Dave.
Oh my god, this is my dad again. Maybe she prefers goth over Barney the fucking dinosaur. That's a great quote, Dad. Love you. Oh, 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 here's Logan. Here's Logan. Here's a Logan quote. Everyone's in this fucking book, baby. This is the cameo book. Let me try and do it. Justice. I am a child of Adam. I go home and stick my head in the microwave because it's the righteous thing to do. Logan. I love that quote.
Yeah.
I love that. I just remember him saying it. I was like, that's got to be immortalized. And then there's a photo of me with my tits out. It's a Polaroid that I stapled into the book. There's a lot of nudes in this book because I got a Polaroid for Christmas. Or no, for my birthday. And it's just like it's got like writing and like hearts and lipstick kisses next to it. And oh, there's the time.
Suddenly, I am very glad this is not a visual podcast.
Yeah, we can't show this, but you can subscribe to. No, I'm just kidding.
Were
And
you gonna
then
say
here's
OnlyFans or Patreon?
yeah, no, I can't do that yet. My grandma's still alive. Um, Gotta wait till she kicks the bucket. No, I'm just kidding. And then there's like 5 pages of a song that I wrote, but it's not good and it sucks. And so I covered it up with. Shut the fuck up. Sorry, my phone went off. My alarm went off. So I covered it up with. I cut the map of Hyrule from Breath of the Wild up into pieces, and then painted the excess with black nail polish. So now the song is dead and gone, and we can't see it. This was around like the end of February. So, and then oh this is a good one. Um, I know who said this. I'm not gonna say it because this did lead to some shit. But it says, but I was having a conversation with some people, and then I don't know how the point came up, but I say, wait, so even cis men can lactate? And then someone else goes, no, Fiona, only gay men can lactate. which, which is just.
Why does that sound so much like Logan, like in a sarcastic tone?
It was not Logan. It was someone else, and I'm going to respect their privacy because they did not like because it like there's a lot of context to it that I'm not gonna go into. And what the fuck? It says at least I can say I tried on March 4th, 2023. I'm sure that was very fun. And then it just says death comes for us all, but it's like CUM instead of COME because
Hmm.
what the fuck? And then it just says the guy in the woods ought to sell you tainted meth. That's from bad lip reading of Stranger Things, and I thought that was funny because for some reason I really like meth jokes. I make a lot of them. In fact, when I was at one of my guitar lessons, we made a song about meth because I was showing him the meth, meth, anti-drug PSA, and then yeah, we made a song about it because I have no taste. For someone who doesn't do drugs, I make a lot of drug jokes.
You're very high on life.
Yes, I am. Oh, this is a good one. I can't believe you turned down Joseph Joestar for Hannibal fucking Lecter. Great quote, Fifi. Great quote, Fifi. Fiona Begonia Felicio. No! Fiona Begonia Felicio. That's not. What the fuck? Um, okay, these are all boring. This is also boring. This is boring. There's another Polaroid. Oh, I love this one! Fiona, your lesbian presence is too much. That was Ethan, because I was standing next to him and Danny with my fucking giant lesbian fan, and they were like, Fiona, stop. Please. Fuck's sake. Personal space. Then it says on November 3rd, 2022. Oh, November 3rd? November 3rd? Oh, yes, because I skipped, because this page was empty and then I went back. Yes. It says, love's both a blessing and a cruel curse. And then, okay, that's some emo bitch shit. Oh, and another quote from my dad. I don't care if Buddha hates me. I don't like ants. Joyous. Oh, there's my tits again. And there's some more emo shit. There's the time I had a dream about giving birth to a baby the size of my palm, and she was made out of clay. Oh, and here's a drawing that someone drew of me. Like some girl at the cafeteria, at Algonquin really liked my outfit, so she drew me, and that's really
Oh,
nice. So I kept it, and I
yes.
kept it in the book.
You told me about that.
I did.
I
It was
don't
really
remember what
nice.
the picture looks like though.
It's just me posing while wearing like boots and a jacket. I'll send you a photo if you want. Um,
Yeah, send
it's
me pictures
really
of all the pictures.
yeah, you bastard. I'll send you a photo of the drawn one that isn't pornographic. I mean, there are some Polaroids of me that aren't pornographic. It's just me holding a peace sign wearing a Kruger sweater. Oh, here's one from me. Dylan, you look like a Christmas lesbian. And then it just says Gerard Way is a pretty cool dude. And he is. I love him. He's a beautiful man. He is the way of the Gerard.
Gerard.
And then there's the fucking line from Careless Whisper. It goes, "But now who's gonna dance with me? Please stay." Because I had to write that down for some reason. Because this book is just every homosexual ever. Oh yes, I wrote down every homosexual ever because Logan was like, "You can't do it," and I was like, "Fucking bet," and I did. So I wrote them all down in this book. Bernadetta Carlini, Hildegard, Christian Stewart, Sappho, Sarah Paulson, the two girls from The Handmaiden. Oh yes, that is yes, The Handmaiden. That's a lesbian book. Charlene from the Gimme Sugar Girls. The characters from the pulp novel Satan Was a Lesbian. Every gay nun ever. Miss Frizzle's voice actors. Me, you, Freddie Mercury, David Bowie, Elton John, all the Greeks and Romans from whatever time the orgies were happening. Neil Patrick Harris, my horseback riding teacher. Little Nas X, Ash Nico, the guys from the movie Call Me by Your Name. Um, the characters, not the actors, the characters. Timothy Chalamet is not. Let's not put that out there because as people will come for my head. Negasonic Teenage Warhead and her girlfriend Yukio. Hey Valentine and the mechanic in the live-action version of Cowboy Bebop. Simon from Love Simon. The entire cast of Yuri on Ice. JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Most. Oh no, we're not saying that. All your husbands and wives, your bastard Fallon, your brusband, brusband. That's Logan's friend. That's right. Your brusband Fallon, Dave, Earl Garnet, Ruby and Sapphire, Amethyst and Rose Quartz from Steven Universe, Marceline and Princess Bubblegum, Blitzo and Solus, and Moxie, probably Jesus, Undyne and Alphys, Metaton, Dorothea Mercedes, Rhea, Edelgard, Linhart, Yuri, and Emil from Fire Emblem. Emil? There's no one named Emil in Fire Emblem. Oh, never mind. Robin from Stranger Things, my vibrator, Tyler the Creator, and your mom.
I only have one comment.
What?
Hi, Yukio.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I didn't watch Yu-Gi-Oh.
I said hi,
Oh no,
Yukio.
Yukio! Fuck, yes! Okay, I thought you were talking. No, yes. Bye, Yukio. I win. That was one of my favorite lines, is just, "Oh, pump the hay brakes, Fox and friends. I'm just surprised anyone would date you. Especially Pinkie Pie from My Little Pony."
Whoa, whoa, pump the hate brakes.
Yeah. And then it just says, "The universe is homophobic," and then it's Logan's friend. And then it says, oh. And then I put some fake blood on a page and then wrote down some My Chemical Romance songs. And then I drew some weird shit, and then there's more Polaroids of me, but they're not nudes, they're just Polaroids. And then um and then it goes, "One of the traits that I specifically don't look for in a woman is psycho." And then it just goes dot dot dot. Oh wait, dot dot dot. And then it's my Smash Bros intro, which is pretty cool. My intro would be, "Fiona fucks your bitch," and then I kill people. No, it's not. That's not true. Oh god, this did not age well. Destiel was a failed experiment. Don't fall in love with people. It's stupid. How fast? Jesus fucking Christ, Fiona. Could you fucking go to therapy, Jesus? And then there's some more nudes. And then here's a list of a bunch of canceled YouTubers that has been added to as people get outed, which is just wonderful.
Oh, you should add Dr. Disrespect to that list.
Who's Dr. Disrespect?
A Twitch streamer, but anyway, they're
Oh yes, yes, Dr. Disrespect. The guy with the fucking sunglasses.
yeah, the mustache.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a lot of people on here. I'll probably send you that photo. You don't have to put it in, but it has a lot of A lot of peoples, a lot of peoples,
A lot of
including the
people.
most recent. Yeah, including most recently, I'm Alex, which is holy fucking shit. That damn, that is such a fucking horrible situation for his poor ex-girlfriend. I feel so bad for her. I haven't written in this book in a while. Oh, this was June. I don't know where the time went or whatever. To flog or not to flog? That is the question. That was when I was watching How to Build a Sex Room. Then there's just a picture that Salem gave me. It says Little Red Riding Hood, who says fuck, which is joyous. And then, holy fuck, it's just marriage records of Fire Emblem. And then just me being a little emo, songs to check out, and I never checked out any of them. And then a bunch of random art, just me writing words on paper, more marriage records, me and more stickers and shit, more Polaroids that I had put over, things and then ripped out and then decided that the quotes should not be hidden under Polaroids. Fire Emblem Three Houses. Oh, Fire Emblem Three Hussies. Fire Emblem Fuck, I can't read. Fire Emblem Warriors. There we go. Byleth Eisner, Archbishop of Fodlan, Child of Gerald, Dilf of Dilfs, Ashen Wolf's Homewrecker, and then there's just a photo of me again. And then I cut up a box from a vibrator and put it in here. And then I actually put down the fucking the description of it. I don't know if I can read it. It's not like graphic or anything. It's just, it's for a vibrator. I'm not allowed to read that, am I?
For your viewing pleasure.
I mean, no, children, click away. Not that I think any children watch. If children watch this, I'm concerned for you. Go outside and go to a park, please.
Touch grass.
Please, please, actually, genuinely touch grass. Like, the grass is really nice. Like, you don't know what you're missing out on. As someone who played outside a lot, go outside. Let me do my commercial voice. Are you ready for your newest addiction? The limited edition Mesmerize Power Vibe is a colorful and sleek vibrator that delivers 10 deep, rumbly vibrations with superior Rumbletech motor, trademark. Cycle through 5 powerful speeds and 5 unique, thoroughly thoroughly curated patterns using the 2-button design to find your perfect pleasure preference. IPX7, submersible waterproof for bath and shower play, and USB magnetic, rechargeable. The Mesmerize Power Vibe is easy to clean and even easier to use. Soft, smooth, and entirely body safe for peace of mind. It contains no phthalates, paraffins, latex, or fragrance. It also fucking dies really fast because the motor is actually too big for the tiny little vibrator it's in. And if you use it on high speed way too many times, the thing fucking goes kaput. Yeah. It was great while it lasted, but like it dies fast. And not just like, oh, it just dies and then you recharge it. I mean, it will fucking run itself dead. No offense. That is my opinion. And it's also a proven fucking fact because the thing is dead. The thing is dead. It died. It's gone. It's deader than my will to live. No, I'm just kidding. Anyone who can love themselves is fuck off, Fiona. Jesus Christ, you emo bitch. You're so annoying. Why are there so many marriage records? Oh my god. Bush did 9/11, Nia. Okay. And then stickers. And then gay sex in Canada, party forever. Okay. Um, and thus spoke Fiona. I started this journal before I started college, and now I've graduated and have a job. Things in my life have greatly improved. I've never felt so happy and satisfied with myself than I do right now. I've grown into a mature, beautiful, kind person, and I've made some wonderful friends. I can't believe how far I've come these past few years. I was reading some of my old books, and I came across an old summary I did of 2021. I was so negative and beaten down. I'm so glad I was able to get out of that headspace. I'm happier now, and I know my worth. I deserve all the friendship and love that I've receiving. I'm a strong and beautiful woman. I'm happy with myself. If I had to do it all again to get this result, I would do it in a heartbeat. The end.
I'd say that the vibrator box on the page previous knows how far you've came.
Jesus Christ.
And with all that being said, that is the end of today's podcast episode, right on time.
That was perfect.
So thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, please subscribe. Check out Food with Fee,
Yeah.
the other
We got
videos
3
that
new
we have posted.
subscribers.
We got what?
We got 3 new subscribers. We went from 19 to 22.
Oh my goodness, I didn't even know that.
Well, yeah,
Congratulations, welcome to the family, people.
Yay! And we've been getting a lot of comments. We got a comment on the perfume video, so things are going pretty well. Things are going well for the channel. We
I think I
hope
was
you
the
guys
one who
like this.
commented on the perfume video, but
What? What?
I think
What?
was I not the one who commented on the perfume video?
I don't think so. I don't know though. It could have been someone else. I don't know. Fuck. Whatever. Please subscribe.
Bye-bye.
Watch my videos. Bye.